you ever know one of those? Nope. You know this one thing like that. I'm telling you, I need to come sit under my seat. What? First thing on my list. We live. You're gonna need a bigger bill.
My bad, y'all. Let me turn this off. Uh, so it could be a little distraction. You understand what I'm saying? Then that was a little distraction right there. Let me just make sure y'all can hear me loud and clear. Let's just make sure. Lori, I see you in the building. I see you in the car like a bandit. Lori, I see you in the building. I see you in the car like a bandit. It's cold, man. It's cold. All right, we good on that aspect. Copy, copy. Just making sure we good. How y'all feeling today? It's been a little while. I just been, working on self. Self love is very important. Self love is very important. Lori, I see you. Ice cold water, man. Ice cold water. Green now trying to mellow down with the smoking, trying to mellow down with the drinking and all that. Working on myself. There's nothing wrong with working on yourself. I see a lot of people explaining to people, oh, doing that. Yo, just do it, man. Be like Nike and just do it. Make it happen. You got people that want to see you win. You got people that want to see you win. Sometimes you may feel like the world is against you. When the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the world. It's not the world turning its back on you. I remember I met this OG. I was in Far Rockaway. Salute to him. I used to be in the shelter in Far Rockaway. Used to live in Far Rock. Me and my baby mother. So I met an OG. He was from Brooklyn, but he he moved to Far Rockaway. He been in Far Rockaway for many years. He used to own the boardwalk. He used to own the boardwalk. Everybody know about Far Rock with the boardwalk and all that. So y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. But he told me, he said, Green Eyes, you got a hell of a jump shot. You from the BX. He always showed me that love and support because of that. Not because I was from the X, but he liked my style. He liked my style. He even told me, he said, yo, you different. I'm glad you over here, man. I can relate to the people from the BX. He told me whether it's the beginning, middle, or L or N, and you feel alone, you are not alone. Shout outs to Michael Jackson. You are not alone. Shout outs to Michael Jackson. You understand what I'm saying? But whether it's the beginning, middle, or end, and you feel like you're not alone, you're not alone. You're getting closer to the Most High. You getting closer to the Most High. You understand what I'm rapping about? And sometimes, like, you gotta you gotta do things, thing, right? life is life. Sometimes you're gonna have your ups and downs. You understand what I'm saying? That's life. It wouldn't be life, But hold on, let me just get my charger real fast. Hold me down like Nino.
Hold me down when you breathe. Hold me down when you breathe. I'm feeling
I gotta sing in the past. I gotta give you the cash. I gotta give me the bag. We back. But what I try to tell people, right? Sometimes when you have your ups and downs, when you have downs, like, see, my downs, I've been through a lot at a young age. You understand what I'm saying? So all I deserve is peace in life. That's all I deserve. Um, a lot of people, it's hard for them to find peace. Like, peace is not something that you're just gonna find overnight. You understand what I'm saying? Um, like I said, I have my ups and downs. One minute I'm happy, then the next minute, I'm going through it and stuff like that. But this everybody's going through it. You understand what I'm saying? People just know how to manage and make it look better than others. Some people don't know. I mean, some people just hold it down. Whatever they're going through, they just hold it down. They don't bring it up to people or let people know this, that, and the third that they're going through something. You understand? Um, Never be afraid to express yourself, but just be careful on who you're expressing yourself to. You may tell somebody your dream, and they'll turn that dream into a nightmare. So don't be afraid to express yourself. Don't be afraid to let people know how you feel, but also be mindful of who you're expressing to. You understand what I'm saying? You see this? This is a brick wall. That's a brick wall. I'd rather talk to the brick wall because at least the brick wall is going to give me the body language. It's not going to move. It's eye contact and everything. But sometimes we feel like we can't keep the amazing ideas to ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's been times I've been going to an interview and stuff like that, and I will tell certain people, "Oh, I'm going to an interview. I'm going to an interview." And what's the first thing they do? The first thing they do, that's when you gotta be mindful of who you telling your joint to. Cause if it don't feel right, it ain't right. If it don't feel right, it ain't right. So if you feel like you're expressing yourself to somebody and they're not fully understanding you and stuff like that, then it doesn't mean that they're not listening. You just gotta choose someone better that'll listen to you. And I want to give a big happy birthday to Cardi B. Cardi B, I see you. Be careful with me. Be careful with me. You don't know what I do it. On the thing and then the move it. Be careful with me. I want to get married. Like the shout outs to Cardi B. I see Cardi is she done with Offset. Yeah, yeah. After that, this and allegedly, this is what I'm hearing, y'all. Cardi, don't fault me for this. Don't fault me for this, Cardi. But this is what they say. They say that Cardi's messing with Chris Brown. Is that true, yeah? Is that true? Is Cardi B messing with Chris Brown? Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. Yo, that's crazy. I don't know what Offset did, but Cardi from the EXO, I already know how she give it up. Like, you might think she pretty and all, but when she get mad, oh man, when she get mad. But I salute Cardi. And Offset, they had good kids together, amazing kids. It's just to me, I be trying to understand, like, cause I know Cardi and him was going at it for a little while, and Cardi was like, you know, I don't regret the children, I regret you. But then she apologized, which I respect as a queen. You understand what I'm saying? But certain things like you can't take back. Like once you say that, that just shows. And I'm not saying Cardi used them for the baby. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that there's certain things that shouldn't be said, especially when it comes to our significant other that we dealing with children with. You understand what I'm saying? Even when I was going back and forth like tug of war with my being, I never put her down as a person. You understand what I'm saying? I felt strongly about her in the negative way when she was moving a certain way, but I didn't let that change who I was. You see, a lot of people give power to others. You giving power to other people, and then you notice why they have the power to put you down. You gave them that power. You gave them that power. You see, as you get older, you move wiser. Yesterday's price is not today's price. You gotta move smoother. You gotta move wiser. Unless your joint will be on a swivel. To be aware is to be alive. To be alive is to be aware. Pay attention to everything, your surroundings. Pay attention to the people that you feel more willingly to open up. Pay attention. Pay attention to everything in life. That's the amazing part about life, y'all. That's the amazing part about life that we get to still think. We still get to solve, feel some type of way. I'm not mad somebody feels some type of way. I'm happy somebody's feeling. I'm happy somebody's existing. Appreciate appreciate yourself. Sometimes we want things just full of trees and stuff like that. Like not everything is gonna fall off trees. Sometimes you gotta make shit happen yourself. You gotta make shit happen yourself. You can't always wait and depend on the next person because if certain things happen and stuff like that, you gotta make shit happen yourself sometimes. I mean, sometimes it'll feel good if somebody look out for the cookout, but at the end of the day, y'all, sometimes you gotta, it's what you can make happen. You understand what I'm saying? You got people that hunt for their food. We could just easily go to the supermarkets and stuff like that. But you got people out there hunting for their food. But what happens when there's not this and that many resources? What happened to where when the economy is already going low, the resources is gonna be running low, and then people are gonna be running down on the supermarkets. People gonna be running down on the supermarkets. How you doing, Alyssa? Peace and blessings to you, your family, and your kids if you have any. And your kids if you have any. Appreciate you in the building. Appreciate you. But the economy is low. The resources is gonna be low. Where are we going first? People are gonna start running down on on the supermarkets. Supermarkets is a great investment, but when the time in need and it's a time of depression and people going all out, don't know when they're gonna get their next meal, sooner or later we'll start eating each other. Believe it or not, sooner or later we'll start eating each other. That's how bad they have power over us. If they just decide to put any type of chemical or any type of thing inside our water, we're done. They're already doing it. Yeah, tap water, they're already doing it. Once you look into deeply into tap water, you see a million different worms and different maggots and stuff like that. You ever seen that show? Hit that like button on the way in. As soon as you pull up, hit that like button. Hit that like button. The supermarkets, great investment. Great investment. But in the time of need and people going to war because we hungry, supermarkets is the first thing. Hit that like button as soon as y'all pull up. As soon as y'all pull up in the building, don't even salute me. Hit the like button. Soon as they get a time of need, a depression, and people with anxiety, and no more resources, and the economy is low, and we don't have no more food, and money's not even gonna exist, it's gonna be digital. So now you can't even go to somebody outside that's a vendor or somebody hustling and support their business. And this is what they try to take away. Sooner or later, they're gonna be having robots working for them, y'all. So our job, your job, my job, everybody's job is at jeopardy right now. Everybody's job is at jeopardy right now. They're soon creating robots, y'all. Y'all not seeing what's going on? The distractions with Diddy's and the Trumps. Y'all don't see the distraction? They're soon creating robots. You seen the movie with Will Smith and there was a million robots in the lobby, like Bill Cosby? They're training those robots to work. They already got certain look, that's how true it was. I almost dropped the marijuana. That's the Mary Jane. She is my main thing. She make me feel alive. She make me feel alive. But they got they got the robots. Sooner or later, we'll be at jeopardy. All the jobs will be taken. You know why? Because they training these robots. They're not training these robots to protect us. You see, in China, they got robots that'll protect them. They got robots that'll cook for them, and they don't even need that because they already got the 3D printer. So they already beyond us. China is beyond us. They type of joint that they're using, the 3D printers and stuff like that. Are y'all serious? Do you know what's that? 3D printed? That's not good. That's not good. That's not even real, y'all. That just shows you right there the world is a stimulation. But in China, it's not considered a stimulation because it's considered them being beyond us in technology. They beyond us in technology, y'all. So a lot of us is because I call it a stimulation too. I mean simulation. Excuse me. Excuse me. I call it a simulation. It's no way I call it a simulation. It's no way that y'all could make weed and 3D print it and make food, cheeseburgers, and tell a robot, oh, let me get the cheeseburger with the deluxe and stuff like that in China. And we don't have that out here. But when we go to customer service, they forgetting the pickles, they forgetting the cheese, they forgetting the mayonnaise, they forgetting the lettuce, they forgetting all of that. The robot ain't gonna forget nothing, y'all. The robot is gonna do the sandwich. One, two, three. Hey, what would you like to order? Let me get lettuce, tomatoes, mayonnaise, pickles, double cheese, and a fish on top. The robot gonna do like this. Boop, 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 boop. Here you go. You ain't even gotta tip the robot. The robot ain't even interested in the tip. You understand what I'm saying? And the reason they put in robots in is because you see when you're dealing with somebody hand in hand and you're trying to support their business and you say thank you, it's a little aggression that comes with it behind that. But when you say thank you to a robot, you're not feeling aggression towards the robot. If anything, you feel amazed. Oh wow, I just got served by a robot. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. Why you think you get to your reaction changes? Because now you ain't gonna rob a robot. You ain't gonna rob a robot. Your reaction changes. You understand what I'm rapping about? And soon they'll have these robots taking over our lives, yeah. Soon these robots will take over our lives. They're already with the sex dolls and stuff like that. It's getting sooner or later it's gonna be a real woman. All these sex dolls, they're already starting there with that because that's how they get you with the mind. You thinking with your third leg. You thinking with your third leg instead of thinking up here. You can't always think down there, man. It take one time to catch a disease. One time. You be in the hospital fighting for your life over 5 minutes of happiness, of pleasure that you consider pleasure. Everybody telling me, yo, Green, I got this bitch. Excuse me, I got this female. I got that female. Yo, you looking like a disease, bro. Yeah, bro, you looking like a disease. See, when we was younger and we didn't know any better, then I can understand if you have a million quadrillion females. Greenhouse barely got one. I barely got one, and I say that proudly that I'm single like a Pringle. I'm not even ready to mingle. All of the things that I'm seeing within my own eyes, females cheating, females doing this, females fucking this person, that person, Tom, Dick, and Harry. I be seeing niggas baby moms with this nigga and that nigga and this nigga with that nigga and that nigga with this female and this nigga with her female. Yo, it's just so much shit that I'm a little happy that I'm single, yeah. This has been the most amazing time for me to be single. I'm not even kidding, y'all. I'm not even kidding. I feel so clean. I energize. I work out. Y'all see, I've been on my working out. I got the abs. I got the abs. I lost my stomach. The abs is coming in. I got 4 packs already. 4 packs. I'm aiming for 8 packs. I already lost my stomach. So I'm the best version of myself. So why should I sell myself short? I know my worth. Some people are with other people in a relationship only because they feel lonely at night or only because they third leg. Are you actually in love? No, seriously. Sit back, ask yourself, I'll wait, I'll wait. Ask yourself, are you in love? That's puppy love. That's puppy love. That's puppy love. I'll be honest with y'all. I thought I was in love too. But as I got older, I started to realize I wasn't in love, man. I wasn't. I was thinking with my third leg. I'll be honest with you. I did love. I have a caring heart. But when I really break down of what kept me going with somebody after knowing that they could hurt me, that they would leave me, that they would betray me, was the third leg. Because if I was thinking up here, the signs that yo, so many signs. You get the signs. God will give you the signs. Sometimes God will give you the signs, but sometimes we overlook the signs. We don't even want to take the signs. And that's a part of life. Sometimes you got to overlook that sign to become your best version of you, or sometimes you got to take that sign because that'll cost you your life. That'll cost you your life. You ever seen 1,000 Ways to Die? Have you ever seen that show? 1,000 Ways to Die? Oh man, amazing show. Amazing. But what I try to tell y'all is that shit is real life. That shit ain't no show. 1,000 Ways to Die? That ain't no show. That's real shit. That's real life, y'all. That's real life. Life is beautiful, but do not fall for it. Because me, I'm the type of individual, if I like you or even want to be with you, that's some shit you really, really, really have to consider because I'm not just out there talking to every girl walking down the block. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. I was that man at one point in my life. I changed my ways. It only take one time for a girl to give you a STD. Now you in the hospital fighting for your life because you get that pussy. Shout outs to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. You want that wet ass pussy. You want that wet ass pussy. Look where that shit done got you. Look where that shit done got offset. Look where that got offset. You know, was that having a kid with somebody and they're not with you no more? It hurts. It hurts. I've been there. I've been there. Still there. Still there. But I remain humble and strong. I don't want to be with nobody that don't want to be with me. It's not you don't want to be with me. I don't want to be with you. You said it correctly. I know my worth. You can't let a stranger give you directions. You can't let a stranger give you directions. You know how many people I see going to strangers? And don't get me wrong, I done been lost. I done been in the middle of West Bumfuck and somebody lead me in the right direction. I done been in other states. Shout out to Arsenal. I done been in other states and didn't know how to get back. Fucking with the wrong motherfuckers. Not knowing how to get back, bro. Do you know how that feels? Do you know how that feels, y'all? Not a good feeling. When you go out somewhere with somebody, you make sure you and your peoples return together. We leave together, we come together. We come together, we leave together. If that's my man, and if he smack him, I smack him. If he shoot, I shoot. If people valley suplex him, I'm a suplex him. What's up, Beaver Valley? Have you thought about the green side like questions? But I don't want to just say that off rip because I don't want you to feel like I just got you in the building for that. I've definitely been seeing you lately on an everyday basis, supporting when you can. Appreciate that. And I seen that short where you said, "Yo, Green Eyes, salute. Keep doing your thing. I salute you. You've been doing righteous." Remember when you told me, you said you not even Brock Lesnar. You said Green Eyes, you ain't Brock Lesnar. You ain't Sean Campbell. You had to check me, bro. You had to check me, and I'm glad you did that, bro. I was about to crash out. I was about to crash out by the time you was telling me that, God. I'm glad you told me that. A lot of people told me, yo, listen to Beaver Valley. Listen to him. Listen to him. He mad at you because he care about you. If he didn't care about you, why the fuck would he say anything? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Truth lady, I see you in the building. Salam alaikum, my queen. Salam alaikum, my queen. How you feeling today? Glad to have you in the building. You see, when y'all come, I feel good, man. My nerves is more calm. I feel good, man. It feels good to know you got people by your side, y'all. Sabase, habase, habasa, basa. Oh, everything is copacetic, man. God is good, man. God is good, people valley. As long as I have a roof over my head, I got water, I got a little Zaza. Nah, nah, nah. Fuck that. I got a little crib. I ate today, able to shower, able to rest my head, have a bed to sleep on. Yo, I don't ask for too much, people. I don't ask for too much. Hit that like button, y'all. Do me that favor. YouTube playing with the numbers. Viva Valley, you know about that. Truth Lady, you know they always playing with the numbers. Hit that like button. I don't know why they be doing that when I'm up here, changing my ways for the better. They don't like that. See, when I go night to night, I say, yo, let me put Beaver Valley or the Truth Lady in the headlock. I have a million people in the building. I have a million people in the building. Shit is crazy, y'all. Yo, that shit is crazy, yo. This shit is evil, my nigga. That's why I stepped back from this shit, man. I don't need this shit, man. Devil be gone. Devil be gone. Sometimes I step away from this shit. Shit is too demonic for me. This shit is too demonic for me. You know it's good, man. Real talk. Salute. Salam alaikum, Queen. Glad to have you in the building, man. I'm just listening tonight. Got company visiting. Oh man, that's good. Make sure y'all eat together, man. That's what I love about the truth lady. She always eating with her people. One eat, they all eat. That's official. Facts. Roof over your head, food for your soul and your life, and a little smoke smoke. Yeah, that's all. And good people. Good people, bro. That's gonna really appreciate you for who you are. You know, ask yourself, right? Ask yourself this, people value and and truth, lady. And if it's a bad question, I apologize. I apologize. But ask yourself, if you was to pass away, how many people will care? Give me a number, yeah. Beaver Valley, give me a number. Truth, lady, give me a number while I roll up. Put it in the air before the cops get here. Put it in the air before the cops get here. It's legal now, Green Eyes. It's legal now, Green. Oh, what? My bad, y'all. Green Eyes be lost in the source. Shit is legal? You serious? I just ran off on the porch the other day and I had a blunt in my hand. I'm thinking this shit ain't legal. The way this shit is going nowadays, yeah, bro. It's too much shit, bro. You don't know what's the laws. They changing the laws on us too, man. Yeah, man. The other day I'm walking, I see like eight D's. Eight D's, they in the car and it's on a late night. You understand what I'm saying? So they riding next to me. They in the street. I'm on the sidewalk. You understand what I'm saying? I see them, they see me. Green eyes just walking regular like a normal human being. You understand what I'm saying? Because any sudden movements, they'll think you have the hammer on you. Because I was thinking about pulling out the phone and saying, yo, y'all niggas is bugging. Look, y'all niggas want to be on, y'all want to go viral. You want to be on my block. Who sent you? You understand what I'm saying? But I thought about it. I said, in the mix of me going like this, they'll say the phone is a hammer. They'll say the phone is a hammer. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. You understand what I'm saying? They could have said whatever. They could have said whatever and got away with it. So Greenhouse had to think about that, and I just played this smooth, but I still looked at them. I'm walking, I'm walking my direction, but I'm still looking at them with the serious face, with the mean mom, because they remember me. I used to be the one throwing baseballs at the DT cars. Yeah, back in the day, they used to give me a check, the detectives and shit like that. I used to get a baseball. I used to walk around with a baseball, hard baseball. And when they fuck with me, if they say something to me, they stop me or whatever, I I always run, keep a baseball on me. And I'll throw the baseball at a car and break their shit and then run away. I know that shit, they gotta be upset with me. They gotta be upset with me. But I only did that as a kid, growing up. I could talk about it now because I did my time for that. I did my time for that. But I was that kid. I used to throw the hard baseball at the detective cars, man. Because they not out here detecting, man. There's people with guns. There's people killing. And y'all niggas worried about me pushing the street, trying to get to my location. Trying to get to my location. And y'all searching for shit. Because now if I move a little certain way or I move a little iffy, then y'all thinking automatically I'm strapped. But why y'all giving me that animosity? Because in the few, I was gonna say what the fuck y'all niggas is looking at. Because I don't know if y'all detectives. I don't know if y'all regular ops or regular niggas just trying to run down. I don't know. Because I didn't even get to see their face. Honestly. Their shit was tinted up. This shit was tempted up. They try to scare me, intimidate me. I don't know if it was the ops. I don't know if it was the cops, yeah. But I know they had black tents and stuff like that. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm walking slow. I'm slow. I'm not slow, Jen, but I'm walking smooth. You understand what I'm saying? I'm on my pivot. I'm walking my little bop and all that. But I'm peeping them. I'm peeping them. They got to me. They dropped a little slow, and that's when I'm well, shut. I ain't stopping. I'm still walking, but I'm facing y'all. You understand what I'm saying? So now they feel like, oh shit. Now what the fuck is this nigga up to? Now they keep going. Now they keep going because they can't read me. They can't read me. They like, oh shit, if he got the strap, he gonna clap at us because he didn't he didn't make no sudden movements. You see, when the nigga strap and the cops do that and they drive past you, you start moving iffy. You start moving a little. You understand what I'm saying? My reaction, I was gonna say, the fuck y'all niggas is following me. You understand what I'm saying? But and when in the back of my head, I said, I'm not even strapped. Allegedly. Allegedly. I said in my head, I'm not even strapped, yeah. So what's the point of being playing the tough guy 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning? That's what they want you to do. But they come out the car on some China. It is what it is. But as long as they driving, even though it's creep shit, let them do them, man. Let them do them, cause something that happened to them, man, for playing with people like that. Oh, that's the question. Oh, you didn't hear the question? I said if you, I said Beaver Valley and the Truth Lady. If y'all was, God forbid, Allah forgive, if y'all was to lose your life right now, who would actually care? Give me a number. Give me a number. Take your time. I'll wait. Take your time. I'll wait. God forbid. Allah forgive. Y'all was to pass right now. Who would care? Give me a number, Truth Lady. Look at that. Look at what Truth Lady. Or Rick. She's like, I don't even know. To be honest. That's how you know when she's being sincere. She's being sincere with her answer right now. She just thought about it and she said, damn, Green, you just fucked me up with that one. Truth Lady said, damn, Green, you just fucked me up with that. Didn't I fuck you up with that one, Truth Lady? Let me know. Right or right. Right or right, Truth Lady. I fucked you up with that one. That shit had Beaver Valley having to go get some water. I'll wait. I'll wait. Ask yourself that question. Ask yourself. Give me a number. Give me a number, cause I could tell you a number, and I'll have fingers left over with one hand. I have fingers left over with one hand. So that'll tell you right there, truth lady, that we only got 5 fingers in one hand. So if I'm telling you that I'm gonna still have fingers left over after I tell you how many people actually gonna care when I die. How many people's gonna actually care when you die? We got 5 fingers on one hand, and I'm telling you the truth, lady. I will still have fingers left over. I will still have fingers left over on the one hand. That's a handful. How many people will care for you, truth lady? Beaver Valley, Wild Country, updates and more. How many people? Give me a number. Give me your number. I'll wait. I'll wait. Take your time, y'all. Take your time. No need to rush. No need to rush, y'all. No need to rush. Love yourself. Loving yourself, people will attract to you and they'll love you. They'll start loving you more because you care for yourself. Once you give up on yourself, everybody will give up on you. The whole world. That's why when I see people and I ain't see them for years and I see them again and they doing good. They got a job. They focus. They doing the right thing. I love shit like that. I love shit like that. Sometimes you gotta separate for your loved ones to be focused because you could be a distraction towards your loved ones. You don't want to be a distraction towards your loved ones. I was a distraction. You understand what I'm saying? I made sure that I was the distraction because I made sure my impact was very, people felt my impact, people felt my pain, people felt my emotion, and that's not right, y'all. Your emotion, your the things that you're dealing with is for you to handle as a man. You understand what I'm saying? You can't put that on other people. And that's what I used to do. I used to put my situation, my problems, my ego on other people. And I started to notice that nobody really did nothing for me. Yes, people had hidden agendas. Yes, people might have talked shit about me. Yes, they might have said this and that, but nobody really did nothing to make me change my heart. Don't let the people change your heart. You see, even when you play in the streets, even when I play the streets and stuff like that, no matter what I've been through, I never let it change my heart. That's what made me more of a gangster. That I was a cool guy. That I was friendly. I was smiley. I was jolly. That made me even more dangerous, y'all. That made me even more dangerous, and I didn't do that to be dangerous. I did that because that's who I was. That's who I am. That's how my heart is made. Now, in the streets, you're gonna have to do certain things that you're not always gonna agree with or stuff like that, but that's a part of the streets. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna hurt people. Hurt people, hurt people. You understand what I'm saying? Never regret what you did because at the end of the day, every time I laid my paws on people, it was self-defense. I used to play offense, run down, yo, let me get that, let me get your mouth clear, let me get your goose, let me get your. I used to do that. I used to play offense like that. I don't do that no more. Somebody will come back and put your joint on the swizzle. You understand what I'm saying? So it's always good to be humble. You understand what I'm saying? I know people that used to rob, shoot, rob, and steal. Now they candy deal, but I know niggas that used to rob before, and they'll tell me, yo, I would never rob no more, Green. They tell me, yo, Green, I used to rob, I never will rob nobody. And I said, why? I told my man, I said, why is that? Not that I want him to rob, but I wanted to understand why he said that so, why he said it with passion. He said, Green, I used to rob niggas. I would never rob nobody right now. He said, and then when I asked him, he said, my mom got robbed. He said, my mom got robbed. His mom got robbed, yeah. His own mother. He used to go out around robbing niggas. He used to rob people. One day, somebody robbed his mother. That shit changed his life, y'all. Homie's a pastor now. Not saying, you know, you know how we feel about that, but the fact that he changed his life is incredible. The fact that he changed his life is incredible, y'all. When you could change for the better, that's a good thing. That's when you know you're getting somewhere in life. Don't feel like you battling. Just do it. Make it happen. Whatever you need to do. If you need to take a year off, you need to take 2 years off. You need to take 3 years off from chilling, from smoking, from drinking, from partying, from this, from that, from third. You do it. Whatever is for your peace, whatever makes you better as a person. The woman is always going to be there. The woman is always going to be there. See, Green Eye's been single for so long. I can look at a girl and come, pause. You know what I mean, though. I say that to say this, that there's no complaining. Some of y'all have women. Some of y'all have jobs. Some of y'all see y'all kids. Y'all wake up to y'all kids on an everyday basis. Green Eyes don't even wake up to his kids. And do you see me crying? Do you see me crying? Do you see me? I hold shit down like a man. I hold shit down. You will never know what the fuck I'm dealing with on this YouTube shit. Easy salute. You'll never know what the fuck I'm dealing with. But I never tell nobody what I'm dealing with. But I'm not afraid to express to the world who I am. I know niggas that's crackheads. And they'll let you know I'm a crackhead. And they embrace that. I'm from the hood. And I'ma always embrace that. Ever since a youngin', I've been putting in work. Ever since a youngin', I've been putting in work. And it was always to defend myself. Always. But when I play offense, I hurt a lot of people, y'all. When I play defense, I hurt a lot of people, but it wasn't as much as the when you play offense. Playing offense is a different ball game. You understand what I'm saying? Because at least you know when you're playing self-defense, you're gonna win. When you playing offense, you don't know if you're gonna make it back home. You don't know if somebody is gonna go and take your life. You don't know. It's the unknown, y'all. It's the unknown where you're thinking, yo, I'm crashing out. I'm doing this. I gotta do it. Which I tell my people, you don't have to. You don't have to. You know why? Because the enemy, everybody deals with problems. That's one thing that people can escape. And karma knows everybody's address. Karma knows everybody's address. That's karma. Karma knows everybody's address. What I tell y'all, the lifestyle, you sometimes I wish I was a good kid. I got potential to be 1,000% good, but the balance, the environment, it ain't no this, no just chilling. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta fight for peace. You fight for peace, y'all. That's the environment that I come from, where you gotta fight just to chill. If you're not from a place where you could just like you can't no nigga, we had to fight. Why you think we so known we can't even go to the store without being stopped by a million motherfuckers? That don't go by just by, oh, he lived on the block for a long time. That don't go by that. Oh, it's even better. We more know about him. Get him. Get him. I had so much power in my hand. I had the favor in my court to hurt so much people that envied me, spoke down on me, took from me, took up food from my kid's mouth. Literally, I had the power in my hand, y'all. I never took advantage of my power. How many niggas they sent towards me, and every nigga they sent got demolished? You send an army towards me, and they got smashed. The first two, three niggas you sent, you seen it was a different type of nigga. It wasn't the nigga I was saluting you. Yo, what's up? Ah, we used to break bread and all. I turned into that person because you made me. You think I didn't know you was sending niggas at me? Three or four niggas sent at me, smashed. Shit hurt when it's your own. Shit hurt when it's your own, y'all. But eventually, they even started respecting me. And I forgave them. I forgave them, y'all. That's my heart. Forgive me for having a good heart. Forgive me for having a good heart. And there's a lot of people that I know. You heard, you heard. There's a lot of people that I know that are crying out for help. Crying out for help, y'all. And people use their trauma, things that they've been through, as a joke, as one day they could use it against them. Niggas like that, those type of people that keep expressing to you, letting you know that they're dealing with this and they crying to you, and yo, that motherfucker is a killer. That motherfucker is a killer. Cause he got the heart to express to you. He could cry to you. He could express to you, yo, I'm going through this. Yo, I'm going through that. Yo, this, that, and the third. And he don't mind crying in front of you. That's a gangster. That's a killer. Be careful with those type of people that always complaining and saying that they're going through this and they're going through that. Because those people are really mentally going through it, y'all. They're the ones really going through it. And when we sit there and use their joint for laughter, for play, for jokes, ain't nobody could say in the world that they ever told me something and it is never and I done told the next person. It would never happen, y'all. It would never happen. I'm not the type of individual at liberty to to take what someone tells me and use it against them. I'm the type of person, whatever a person tells me is between me and that person. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, y'all. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But enjoy life, y'all. Enjoy your peace. Take your time. Don't rush. Do not rush. Never rush, y'all. Never rush, y'all. I got the short I got the short one, y'all. I'm trying to quit smoking, so that's why I got the short leaf. But remain humble, y'all. Whatever your goal is in life, whatever you're going through, your ups, your downs, it's the it's what's gonna keep you going. You understand what I'm saying? Don't express yourself. Express yourself, but don't always express yourself on how you feel. The world doesn't need to know how you feel. Unless you're putting positive energy out there, then you're good. But if not, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, yo. Life is a scary, lonely journey, yo. Life is a scary, lonely journey. Sirius is your correct name, or yes, yeah. I was told about 4 years ago, probably more. So that's just a rough guess. About 10 close people that are family and my friends. I don't know. Yeah, life has its ups and downs, y'all. Life has its ups and its downs. 1 minute I'm smiling. 1 minute I want to take your neck off your shoulders. 1 minute that's how I am. But that's the balance. But when you want better, you'll make better. You'll make better. If you want better for yourself, you'll make better. Not everything deserves an argument. Not everything even deserves a response, yeah. And Cuba, you got me blocked over there. I think you did it by mistake or whatever, but I was commenting in your chat today. I ain't see my name in your chat, and you know you was playing on the PlayStation, so it would have showed up my name. I was surprised, you know, but I know is a mistake. But what I tell y'all, 1 minute you angry, 1 minute you happy. Well, that's that's all gonna make you who you are. You understand what I'm saying? Control your anger, control your emotion, control um, you know, letting people know what you're dealing with. You understand what I'm saying? People don't need to know what you're going through. Shout outs to Hustle Man. Shout outs to Hustle Man, y'all. Hustle Man told me I was Muslim before I even started to look up the culture. But also, Hustle Man told me we gotta be bulletproof. You understand what I'm saying? We gotta have that proof on where we gotta have that tough skin. The dread, rest in peace to the dread. The dread always told me that, and before he left, that was something that always stood with me, especially on YouTube. Don't let things on YouTube take you out your your freedom, trick you out your freedom. You see, shout outs to Charlie Clips. This is real shit, y'all. This is real shit, y'all. Shout outs to Charlie Clips. You see, Charlie Clips, um, he was in California. I it was Charlie Clips, Math Hoffa, and stuff like that. And a situation had occurred, right? And you know, Charlie Clips was like breaking it up and stuff like that. But Math Hoffa wanted Charlie Clips to jump in. You understand what I'm saying? And I've done been in situations where um, you know, people don't jump in. But I'm not mad at them. I never be afraid. I mean, not afraid. I never be upset at somebody for not jumping in. I know niggas that'll kill a nigga if you don't jump in. I know niggas that'll run down on you if you don't jump in. Or they'll get jump and then beat you up after. Like, but I was always taught you can't always expect someone to have the same heart as you. You can't always expect someone to have that same heart as you to defend you. You understand what I'm saying? You can, if it happens, yo, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I come over a few dollars or anything was mine is yours. You can have the shirt off my back, literally. But when it comes to, you can't put that on people, man. You can't put that on people. Not everybody has that heart, y'all. Not everybody has that heart, y'all. Not everybody has that. Sometimes you walk alone. That's better. Because at least you know what you're gonna do. But it does feel good to have people that you know got your back, that arrive for you. It feels good. But ride for yourself. Don't depend this one to ride for you. Sometimes you gotta do shit yourself. Can't always depend on the next person to have your back. It'll feel good, but this is reality we're talking about. Stay humble. Even with money, sometimes we feel like, oh, we got it, and then it leaves and stuff like that. If I'm trying to build my foundation, I'm trying to build my blocks, and I keep giving you bricks out my house to to create your house. Eventually, people will use all your bricks, create their foundation, and you'll be left with nothing. You'll be left with nothing, y'all. I'm a giver. Giving is way better than receiving. I'd rather give than receive, y'all. I'd rather give than receive. Take your time. Take your time in life. Some moves take years to make, y'all. You might not get it right this time, but that's a lesson learned. So when you learn that lesson, you'll know what to do next time when you come across the same opportunity. You'll know what to do better next time. You got to take your baby steps. Don't rush, but start moving. Take your time. The ball is in your court. The ball is in your court, y'all. People want to see you win. The world is not against you. Sometimes we feel like that. The OG told me when you feel like you're alone, you're not alone. You're just closer to the Most High. Whether it's the beginning or middle or end, and you feel like you're alone, you're not alone. You're just closer to the Most High. That's what he told me, yo. That's what he told me. Never rush. Never rush, yo. Take your time. I know sometimes we want rush. We wanna, damn, how come they did it? How come we did it? Don't compare your life with other people's. Your journey is different from theirs. Maybe you're not put in here to be in a relationship. Maybe you're not put in here to be this person, to be that person. You're put in this world to diffuse situations. You're a messenger. You get your blessings and your minions at the end of the road. If it didn't happen yet, I'm not saying this is not gonna happen because your time is coming. Everybody's time is coming. But God needs to know that you could go without money, friends, love, relationship. These are things that when we have, we appreciate it. But how can you appreciate love if you don't really know what love is? See, love is painful. Love is smiles. Love is joy. Love is peace. Love is hate. Love is war. Love is not something that you could just go out there and search for. You can't search for love, y'all. You cannot search for love. Love is something that comes when you least expect it. Love comes when you least expect it. Love is not something that's just gonna happen. I've been through a lot. I've been with women that I thought was gonna last forever. I've been with women that I thought it would last forever. That's the goal, y'all. You, you, your significant other, and the baby. That's the goal. But that's not what's going on. A lot of houses and stuff like that, it's not with both parents. It's not with the mother. It's not with the father. It's not with the kids. It's a lot of broken homes, but that was the goal, y'all, to eat at the dinner table together. Just like when they broke bread. Remember when they broke bread? Y'all remember that? El pan de cada día. El pan de cada día. Love yourself, man. Care for yourself. Want better for yourself. Sometimes you're gonna feel like you like in a movie and somebody got rewind button. They got a rewind button and you going through the same things and stuff like that. Don't worry about that. Sometimes you're gonna feel like you're going through the same thing over and over. That's the amazing thing about life, yeah. Life is an amazing thing. Life is not something that you just take for granted. You know what it is to be free? You know what it is to not have to look over your back? I mean, you always got to be alert, but it's just an amazing feeling. Like, I know that feeling. Like, what he said, I don't want to go to court. I don't want to go to court. That's how I felt, man. Every time I had to go to court, every time I had to, um, I never brought my child to child support. Not child support, but I never brought my baby mother to court. You understand what I'm saying? Like the reason was because I never wanted to put my daughter through that. You understand what I'm saying? I never wanted to put my daughter through that, through the court system. A lot of people told me, yo, you should bring her to court and stuff like that. Because, she act like she made the baby by herself. But when you really got love for a kid, and I salute all dads that fight for this, feel me? But sometimes fighting is not fighting. That's the best fight, y'all. When you leave things in God's hand, it's just it's amazing. Um, because the people in the courts, the police officers, they don't care about religion. They don't care about your belief with the Lord, the Most High. And then on top of that shit, it says, "In God we trust." This is shit that's so. But I can never say nothing about the court system because I remember going to court. I remember my life literally almost being I'm in another fucking town, another city, another state. They could easily give me life. They could easily give me this, give me that. And they just said, we don't want you to come back. We don't want you in our state. I respect that. I respect that. They could have gave me time. But everything I had to do, it's not easy when you live in New York and you gotta go to court in the other side of the world at 6 in the morning. You gotta be there at 6, 7 in the morning. Do y'all know what that feeling is? And then if you don't show up, they give you a warrant. Now they come pick you up and bring you to a whole nother state. Y'all know that feeling, y'all. Not a good feeling. Not a good feeling, y'all. That's why I said you do the time, you do the crime, if you could do the time. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Because it's a lot. It's a lot. Ain't nothing like being free, I'm telling you. Ain't nothing like being a free man. And being single, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it get lonely. You end up cuddling with your pillow and shit. You end up wanting to hurt people and shit like that because when you give your heart to so many people and you feel like, damn, like not even one girl, not even one. You understand what I'm saying? But that's when you work on self. There's nothing wrong with being single. There's nothing wrong with being single, y'all. I've been single for about 3 years now. I've been single for about 3 years now. Now, I'll be honest, sometimes it get lonely. Mr. Lonely, Mr. Lonely. But this is time where you get to work on self. This is time where you get to work on self. It's a blessing to work on self. It's a blessing to, you know, with that when you arguing and you're in a toxic relationship, like, I'll be honest with y'all, like, those are the best relationships sometimes. Those are the best relationships sometimes. The ones that what's that called? The one that we and the ones that the one that is toxic, those are the relationships that we going for. You understand what I'm saying? And we gotta start going for the ones that, because sometimes we might be dodging the ones that's good for us. The good woman that's good for us, we might be dodging them and be like, yo, I don't want you. Meanwhile, that's the one that's meant for you. Sometimes the one that's meant for you, you don't you don't want. Sometimes the one that's meant for you don't want. And I don't know why is that. Sometimes it's like that. Because I remember some girls used to like me. I used to never like them. But as I got older, I used to be like, damn, those were good girls. They got good hearts. They was about something. I like smoking these little tiny ones. But no matter what you're going through, just be easy. You understand what I'm saying? Certain things ain't worth it. Certain things just ain't worth it, y'all. It's okay to get upset. It's okay to get frustrated. But when you don't get frustrated and you learn to control your emotion, that's when you learn, you know, not learn, but that's when you becoming better. That's when you know you becoming better, y'all. When you learn to control the emotion, that's how you know when you're getting better. It takes time, y'all. As a person, um, when you deal with a lot, you know, I did a lot of customer service. I did a lot of customer service. So, customer service, it makes you, you know how to deal with certain people. You get what I'm saying? You know how to work with certain people. That's what customer service will teach you, how to work with others. It teaches you how to work with others, y'all. Just learn how to control your emotion. I'm learning myself, yo. One minute I'm happy. Woo. One minute I'm angry, one minute I'm. But that's all a part of life, yo. That's the balance. That's how you learn. You learn who you are as a person. When you learn who you are as a person, and I say about the age like 35. At the age of 35, that'll be that'll be you know you start to learn who you are, who you truly are. But 30, you should already know what direction you're heading. At 30, you should already know the direction that you're heading. At 30, that's at 30, yo. Just take it easy. Take life slow. Don't rush. Take your time. The turtle wins the race. And I'm saying that with fire in my stomach. You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes my thoughts could get to me. Sometimes I'll be stuck for like a whole 3 hours just in my thoughts, like damn, certain relationships didn't work out. It'll put you in that type of mode where you don't want to do anything because certain relationships don't work out. You feel stuck. You feel like damn. But you gotta have control of you. You can't give that much power to one human being. I know love is real. Love hurts. But when you love yourself, you know how many people will love you, will care for you, will come to you. You ain't even gotta, they'll come straight to you. But it's all about energy. You attract what you put out there. And when people see you change, see, I came on this joint like a maniac because I came straight from the streets on YouTube. So when dudes was coming at me, I was ready to crash out. Now it's a little more understanding, you know, people will use you because they want to elevate. Just because you hear your name on YouTube doesn't mean a person's always coming at you. I used to come at the people that I gravitate towards. If you hear me coming at you, that means I gravitate towards you. So every shot ain't a shot. Every shot ain't a shot. I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you. Every shot ain't a shot. Sometimes it's an alley oop. Sometimes it's a I need help. Sometimes it's a I like your shirt. I don't want to put you in it there. I like your shirt. change change the thinking. I'm telling you, this come from a person with a dangerous mind. With a dangerous mind. See, y'all can't crawl like me, because this, you could be, a lot of people good with these. A lot of people good with these. A lot of people good with these. But a lot of people ain't good with these. It's about the mindset, y'all. It's about the mindset, y'all. It's not about what you know. Whooshalababa. Whooshalababa. It's not that, y'all. So many people on this shit have their hidden agendas. They come on YouTube for different reasons. I come on this shit to uplift, to entertain, to smile, to learn, to teach. We have to start putting a little more respect on the content creators as well. It's not an easy job being a YouTuber, taking all of this slander. Slander! Slander! In the words of Artie Bacardi. In the words of Artie Bacardi. Cuba, you got me blocked over there, God. I was trying to comment in your chat, and I was just trying to comment for like 5 months now, Cuba. Word, God. You know it's BX love. You know that, homie. You was in my dog. You was in my left titty. You was in my dog. You was in my left titty. I was like, damn, what happened to Cuba? I haven't seen you over here for a minute. I'm like, damn, what happened, bro? Hope I ain't saying nothing wrong or nothing like that. And I tried to comment in your chat today. You was playing the PlayStation joint. You know you can see it on the PlayStation joint too. Besides the comment, my joint wasn't even popping up on the PlayStation joint. Word, Cuba. So somebody like Cuba know and all that. Word, shout out to Cuba. I seen him. He wrote it on the spaghetti joint that I posted on my community wall. He like, what the fuck is that? That's food, man. That's food. Esa comida. That's food. But we gotta have, when we come up here, we gotta understand the power that we have. Besides the older people that we're dealing with, that we're surrounding us, it's a lot of babies that are watching as well. There's a lot of younger people who gravitate towards us. And if we crash out, if we do certain things, they could do certain things. So we got to be mindful of the younger generation that's watching. Because even though I put not for kids, I put not for kids, but also that's who's watching. That's the next generation. What we displaying on here decides the generation of the youth, especially the ones that's on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all these websites. And we got to be mindful of the ads that be popping up. Some of us, we just give the kids the tablet and stuff like that, and then the ads that be popping up, they not even kids ads. I was watching a cartoon the other day, cartoon talking about some grown man shit, grown man bars, some adult shit, She ain't even talking about no baby, Google, Gaga, ABC, 1, 2, 3. She ain't even talking about that type of shit, yo. She talking about Shorty left this one. That's the dot, the rundown, the op this, the op. Yo, these cartoons nowadays ain't even cartoons, yo. When we was growing up, we was watching Bob the Builder. We was watching Bob the Builder. I could feel ya. I only like her cause I could build her. Sometimes I'm feeling like Bob the Builder. We was watching Bob the Builder, y'all. We was watching things that'll educate us, not things that's not gonna educate us. We'll never watch nothing that's not gonna be educational or lead us in the right direction or put any type of knowledge into our head, especially our kids. Take your baby steps. I know you might be going through it. I could guarantee you, life will get better, yo. Life will get better. Even if you're not alone, you got a lot of people. Appreciate them. Appreciate the people that keep you going. Appreciate the people that's going to want great for you. And not all money is good money, yo. Not all money. Sorry, yo. Not all money is good money, yo. Take your time. Take your baby steps. You can learn from a baby. We can all learn from each other. If you could put your resources or my resources, we'll take over mankind. But it's not like that, yo. Everybody's doing their own thing, and that's a good thing. Because when people do that, you get to stay focused and doing what you gotta do for yourself. But don't take life for granted. Don't don't time doesn't exist because that was something put on this earth to like have us rushing and stuff like that. But also don't waste it and be mindful of your every move. Be mindful of your words. Words could catch a spell. Words are powerful. You understand what I'm saying? Words are very impactful, especially when it comes from somebody who you deeply truly care for. They sting like a bumblebee. But it's not about that, y'all. It's about the mirror. It's about the reflection. It's about you. Love everything, but love yourself. Care for yourself. Do you truly love yourself? Let's take away the cars. Let's take away the woman. Let's take away the money. We took away the money. We took away the cars, and we took away the woman. Are you truly happy? This goes to the females too. Shout outs to the ladies in the building. Shout outs to the ladies of our time. Yo, they be doing their thing over there, man. They be doing their thing. Yo, DW shots. I salute you, bro. You got a new camera, bro. I seen that. Them pictures you was doing, magnificent. Magnificent. I told you, baby boy, you gonna get your camera. I knew you was gonna get your camera, bro. That's a good thing. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. See, things are turning out to be all right for the people. Green Eyes always pray for everybody. I pray for everybody on YouTube. I pray for everybody on YouTube. I pray for all y'all. Y'all stay blessed, man. Y'all stay focused, stay righteous, stay healthy, and remember to always do the right thing, y'all. I'm out if I doubt it, like I'm in the Audi.